they say dehydrated, they starve themselves with water and everything. They don't have nothing. Because you know what I'm saying, water weighs a lot of weight. So they can lose 10, 15 pounds right there.
Or they can gain it.
And so what they do is that usually what happens is they lose it, then they gain it right back. They should drink it back and get hydrated or whatever. But he's saying that people were saying that they didn't give him enough weight to gain in his hydration cause that he should have been able to go to 145 maybe. And he only was able to go to 143 and a half or whatever it might be.
Okay.
But that's all shit that he signed. Like,
Yeah, he agreed to it. I just didn't know exactly what it was. Like, you know, in detail like that. Like, exactly.
Like, when you get dehydrated, you be so weak, dog.
So he said that to him on the live. He's like, look at you, tired of shit. Can't even breathe.
I didn't see the fight, but was he sweating? If he's sweating, he sweating. He not sweating.
They caught that motherfucker punch to the face. You know
what I'm saying? You're not sweating when you dehydrated. You're not just skin, like you don't have no moisture in your body no more.
Man, what's the boxing name? Nigga used to drink his own piss. Man, this is
vicious.
It's real serious.
I see how it is.
to keep the electrolytes, protein.
That nigga named Bear Grill, what was his name? Bear, who be outside and surviving. You know, that's how he be doing it when you survive. You gotta drink your own piss, but and not just to work out. I don't want to be that shape.
Yeah, I don't want to be that shape.
Would you ever piss on a girl?
Huh?
Would you ever piss on a girl if she asked you to?
Have I?
Would you? She asked you to.
Have I? The question is, have I?
Oh, have you?
Absolutely not.
I don't know if I could. Oh, boy. You would?
Yeah, it's only P.
Fuck no, R. Kelly in this motherfucker.
I never did, but
Have you
I'm
ever
saying.
been peed on?
No, I ain't pissing shit on me. No.
No big
We ain't
deal.
going that far.
That's a big deal when you're doing the deal, huh?
No, right, exactly. No. Cause I can piss from a distance or something, you hear me? But they gotta sit over, squat. No, I ain't
don't
doing
want to be in the shower and piss. Like, piss accidentally touch my feet, so I surely don't want to.
But then, I don't know, it might throw me off when it comes time. I might can't piss. You get what I'm saying? Stand there like this. Ain't nothing coming.
You just want to be on you.
Ain't nothing coming, but fuck.
Anyway, that's not part of it.
I'm gonna use that in
The bloopers. The bloopers.
in the promo joint. I'm gonna use that.
I'm like, talking about what? I'm like,
You might?
Nah. Yeah, but then, you know, so what they just bait you, like, please, it turns me on. So.
Well,
Like,
then you will probably do it.
Yeah, then I feel like I'm doing them a favor. Like, why would you want to, like,
I still gotta be able to pee.
yeah, that's the issue. But
That's
I'm saying,
that's the issue. Now, I had
The question is,
would you do it? I ain't never do it.
Yeah, that's the question. That's the question.
Yeah.
If you could, you would. Like, yeah, I said you can't.
No, it ain't because I couldn't.
And they ain't R. Kelly, nigga, that's a grown bitch. I'm just saying, sit that I went way back. I remember you slid that in, right? I mean, he said, you ain't gonna that's all the fun. I remember that. Hold on, this is a grown bitch we talking about. It's wrong. Think about it. This is a kid. It's different.
Ain't nothing banging. Like, you know, it's not cool.
You know, I'm gonna tell you, and this is why I would have daughters.
I would too, but I would hope the world brings to a point.
You see what I'm saying?
But hold on.
I got daughters.
I know, I understand.
I ain't don't want nobody pissing on my daughter.
And your daughter sure ain't gonna ask somebody to piss on her either.
You see what I'm saying?
No,
I don't know what she might do when they get older, bro. I don't think that far. See, I think women hit
I was thinking about that.
So okay, let's do this because you know how me and you we talk real. So if Rain came home one day, like she 18 or 19, she say, "Dad, this dude pissed on me."
Okay, did you ask him to? Yeah, Dad, I begged him to. That's your dumb ass fault. What you mean? What? Huh? Now come on, now. I hope my daughter is better than be like asking like I didn't say once again. I didn't say you just pissed on her. I say she begged you, please. That don't have nothing to do with anyway with how you raised your daughter or whatever. But what if your daughter was wild? What if my daughter's wild and shit? She just wants to get pissed on.
So this is the thing for men.
Is it disappointing?
You would hate for your daughter to grow up to be the freak.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? They be in the club and they should go right there, they should go. It'd be your door.
How many chicks you know who had their fathers in their life broken free? Not too many.
Not too many of them. Yeah.
And you taking care of that right there.
Yeah,
That's not
yeah.
something I'm worried about. Because she gonna know. She gonna be game tight.
Already.
Like, you know what I mean? And so, like,
Whenever me and my daughter get around the door, she's standing there. She wait for me.
Yeah, I don't play that neither. I be on her. Yeah.
Watch, you'll see next time when she come in here, watch. She get to the door and she just standing there. Because I'll be like, don't you ever touch the door when I'm around. And one of the things I said, if a dude can't open the door for you, let him go. Off the break.
I agree. I mean, that's how it is. If you're a female, you're not opening the door. That's how I was raised, though. Like, I ain't never seen
So
my
that's the key.
I ain't never seen my mom
That's how we were
open the door.
raised.
I ain't never seen my mom open the door before she was around my dad.
Mhm.
And then, so I don't allow my mom to open the door.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's
That's how we were raised. That's how we were raised.
That's what I'm going into. So my daughter's going to be raised a certain way where she know, but if you're not raised a certain way,
You won't know.
But sometimes even being raised a certain way, we're gonna make our own decisions.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like we all have.
And so, like I'm saying, like shit, that might turn her on. That might be her thing. Just don't let me know about it. But like, you know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say I ain't gonna put the person's name out there, but I got a friend when we was chilling out a few times and hanging out and everything. It wasn't nothing crazy, but I was always opening up the door for her. She's like, you gotta do that. I was like, oh, you hanging around the wrong niggas. I said, you around me, I'm opening up the door for you.
Sometimes I ain't gonna lie.
I think it just be gentleman.
Yeah,
You gotta be a gentleman because you get.
I even snatched a
Sometimes
chick.
I wasn't taught that though. I wasn't taught to open the door for a bitch and shit like that. I was taught, bitch can open herself. You get what I'm saying? Now, I'm late now. When I got older, hold on. When I got older, you see what I'm saying? When I got older, I tell myself when I got older, like, okay, all right, damn.
Let me tell you how I feel.
This is what you shouldn't do. But growing up, no, I wasn't taught that. I can't say I was.
I feel you. But sometimes I feel like they should open the door for me. Some of them, not all of them, but a few of them need to open the door for me.
I mean,
I don't know.
See, it went back to the 70s.
No. So say on doors. That's the name of this episode. Doors.
Open doors and
Open doors and closed doors. So they real ugly. They real ugly. So when we start opening doors, you know what you letting in? Since we talking about doors, so we talking now we going from the physical to the spiritual. So once we start opening doors, so we were raised a certain way. We were all raised a certain way. Red said he wasn't. So Red had to learn. He had to learn himself. We were taught.
Yeah.
So think about, have you ever not opened a door for a woman and then what happened?
She had to open it.
Oh, like y'all experienced if you never opened it, how was the female?
Yeah. Does it bother you when you don't?
No, because sometimes I'm gonna be completely honest. The ones who I haven't opened the door for, they wasn't acting real ladies like at the time anyway.
So what
Anyway.
Yeah, I was not gonna open that motherfucker.
I'm being serious. Like, some ladies don't carry themselves as ladies. They think they us.
Oh, let me ask that.
So I'm not opening.
Say y'all was arguing right before.
No. So listen.
Let them say it.
No, I'm still open to an argument.
Okay.
Listen what he said though. He said sometimes they think they us. So I've experienced that. I went to open the door for.
I got the door.
Nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hold up, strong face, sir. You know what I'm saying? But to me, you still a female.
Yeah, and you do get some that's like that. Like, I got you might try to get out and go get it. She can already.
What you gonna do?
Oh shit!
But the thing is, me being who I am,
am.
I don't have a problem open the door for you. He coming in, how you doing, man? Go ahead in.
We do it anyway.
For that to be like that.
I know.
For that to be like that, to me, it's just wow. But there's some of them who done certain people. I'm one of those people who like, okay, let's say you're going into a store, you got the double doors, and you can open the door, you hold it for somebody, and they hold it for you. I don't mind holding it.
Yeah, I do that too. Yeah.
But it made me feel some type of way when you see me coming. You just let the door shut. Okay, man, hey, equal opportunity around this.
I think like I've learned from like manners, like you know what I mean. Like when I actually learned manners, then I knew like not so much of a car door, but I knew like that, like going in the store, I hold the door for the females, my daughter. I even make my sons do it. Okay, just get that door for your mother and your sister before we get there. You get what I'm saying? Like I do that
So
now.
you teach them.
So I even do it now. You know what I mean? Like, and sometimes I forget the car shit because I wasn't taught the car thing. But when I learned manners, I was taught the door. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes even now I might forget to tell my sons that, go open the door for your sister. I'll do it.
Not to cut you off. Hey, welcome to the Ordinary People Show.
Welcome. Let's go in there.
Like and subscribe. We got a little brand away. Like and subscribe. I'm Randall.
Red.
J Fuse.
Big fella. Hey, welcome to the next episode. We're going to call it
Doors.
As he said.
Okay.
We got a whole bunch of different stuff we want to hit on today. So stay patient with us and check it out.
So
Now ain't nobody gonna understand.
So I guess going into it, if y'all been paying attention to some of the stuff that's been on the, I guess the social media news, Nate Diaz choked out a Logan Paul lookalike. Listen, you gonna walk up to these UFC fighters and try to do some dumb stuff, and they know that.
Once again, every week.
If you looked at the last episode, you'll know why we. Yeah.
Every week.
Don't walk up to these UFC fighters, man. You end up getting choked out.
Oh, y'all look at me like
You knew it was coming.
To choke his phone out.
I'm sorry.
Just like that.
But what is that? Hey, here's the thing about what I'm saying. They know who they're going to deal with. They're looking for the attention. Like, that's not
They're trying to get paid.
That's not a normal skinny dude who's just standing right there.
Yeah.
Like, if you look at how he did it, he ain't even trying to hurt the dude.
Yeah.
He just trying to get the dude away from him, basically, put him to sleep in 5 seconds, blood choke, laid him down, walked off. Like, he could have did that. He could have did the whole group so dirty. He
Really could have.
It was like a gentlemanly way of telling
I'm opening the door.
closing that day.
He could have. Send him to the old gate. That's on shot.
That makes no sense at all.
Busting singing that.
Not that we all are this, right? That's the stupidest thing, like,
Yeah, that's
whatever,
right.
somebody
Yeah.
bothering anybody for no reason.
For no reason.
Whatever the reason was. But you know how it is when you be like, you probably was the man around there, everybody got all these haters. You work hard for that.
Yeah.
Shake someone on the nigga. Wrong.
Yeah, I'm gonna show
This
you.
girl,
I'm
why?
gonna show you why everybody in here know me. I'm gonna show you why everybody in here know who I am.
Got your dumb ass choked out.
In front of everybody you trying to show off.
Yeah, look at you.
On
The
the
whole town's
They didn't want to tell, bro.
And then after the fact, when you wake up with your homeboys, I got choked out. Nate choked me out. Look.
Yeah.
Did y'all see that?
Then you want to try to
One of the dudes from the 6ix9ine joint when he got beat up in LA Fitness. They locked up 3 dudes. Yeah, phones all
Oh,
over.
now who we gonna look at?
Yeah, I should.
We got 2 phones.
They locked up 3 dudes, but one of the dudes, he wasn't even there. Well, he just recorded.
Oh, so the one.
So he said dude 1090 Jake had him on live last night. So he said when he get in the bullpen, he like, nigga, I just came to Bible study and some more shit, right? So they like, hold on, what you in here for? He like, they just locked me up for the 6ix9ine case. So he said the 2 niggas bust out laughing. Like, what? We done seen it all. They done really locked up an innocent person. Whole time he wasn't even there. I guess he Bible study, came to the gym. He recorded it at the end when everybody.
Oh, so he don't even know what's going on. He just was on the phone.
Yeah, see. Recorded the song.
So the dudes who was really there, like, why you
He
here?
like, what you here for? He like, oh, they locked me up for the 6ix9ine shit. They bust out laughing. Like,
No, he know you.
but they told him like they did keep it 100. They like, look, he said this is what he said. He was like, man, we gonna tell the judge. He like, look, we can't say too much because we gangsters. We can't really.
Right.
He said, but we gonna make sure we tell the judge like you ain't had shit to do with it.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean. So he got out and shit. So that one dude got out, the other one still out.
Bible study.
But that was crazy. Like how the fuck they just grabbed him out the blue? Oh, you look like the nigga. Come here.
Cause you was recording, he was like, they thought they set him up and recorded.
Yeah.
Like he was the one recording the other two was fighting.
Everybody.
Yeah, literally.
Like we see some.
Yeah.
I didn't post posting like 3 months before that. So,
Right.
and you know what I mean? If they would have backtracked, they would have seen it. But
You know, Thursday.
man, there we go.
That's how it is.
Being nosy got his ass locked up.
Man, you won't be nosy no more.
Let's record another motherfucker.
He get
That makes sense.
You see something wrong, you go the opposite way.
Go the opposite way.
opposite way.
That's all.
Now, it's one thing that I can't go the opposite way for. Is when a female is in a situation and she being roughed up or manhandled by a man. I can't turn the side eye for that. Now, if it's something that she did, I may be scoping out the scene a little bit to
Listen, I
listen
don't
in.
always know what's going on.
Right, so I ain't gonna intervene right away.
Minding my damn business. I really do. I got a bad habit. I'm gonna be like, man,
Real
somebody.
bad.
And just because I done been in some bad situation, true, seen bad situation where people minding somebody's business, not knowing the whole situation, whatever, run up on somebody and next thing you know, he in trouble.
I was gonna say I gotta know
pistol
the
in his
person.
mouth.
Like,
Yeah,
for it to trigger me, I gotta know her. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I know her, oh, it's gonna go. Or him,
Yes.
I'm trying to diffuse it. It's different. If I don't know them at all, I'm kind of on the mind my own business shit too because
With me, it's a little different because I witnessed my mother in some shit, and my godfather at the time, he ain't do nothing. He ain't do a damn thing. And I was a youngin', and I was trying to do something, and he was holding me back while my mother is fighting a female and 2 males.
Yeah.
So it just does something to me when I see a female in an altercation. But I'm smart about it now, and I be like, oh, what's going on over here? This and that, and kind of figure out a little bit. You know, that all right. Whatever she did, I heard that situation. But and you can kind of tell a little bit too, like, you know, if a female is trying to get away from you and you going after her to do harm to her versus the female trying to beat your ass too.
See,
You know,
the 2 things I said. Domestic situation and a kidnapping situation. There's 2 different things, so you can tell that immediately.
So you can tell me.
yeah.
I'm saying when there's a domestic situation where you can tell it's
They
I
fight
wasn't
each
talking about kidnapping.
okay. No, that's what I'm saying. That kind of
No,
stuff.
when
When there's a chance, what I'm saying though is when you see a female literally trying to get away, like she's in fear for her life, that's a different situation.
Right.
than I think you were saying because, like, once again, if it ain't somebody who I know and who I care about enough. Let me say that. You know what I'm saying? But I've always just seen too many bad situations. I need to go home with my kids. Like, that's more
out
important to me.
here. Look what happened. Dude out here, and they just sentenced the dude 40 years. But look what he did. He don't know them. He jump in the middle just because he see the dude fighting the girl, and the dude shoot him. He ain't shoot the girl. He shot him.
Oh, you're talking about the
By
Burger
shootings,
King.
yeah, by Burger King.
I heard that
He was trying to mess with the girls and shit. I heard that too, but that was after. That could be a cover up to get a white boy 40 years. See what I'm saying? So, I don't know.
You don't know.
You know.
I know.
The situation. Oh, you know him too? The one that shot him?
No.
Oh, the one that actually got shot. Okay.
So moving forward, U.S. long jumper Tara Davis-Woodhall stripped of her U.S. title for testing positive for cannabis, marijuana, Mary Jane, weed. They stripped her of her title because she tested positive.
Who?
She's a U.S. long
U.S. long jumper Tara Davis-Woodhall.
It's ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, reason why I say it's ridiculous, at least.
You telling me she jumped further because she high?
But what if some doctor could subscribe? Right now, like, some places it's illegal. And what if it's legal in the place she's at? The same thing that happened to Sha'Carri Richardson.
Yeah, Sha'Carri Richardson. Yep.
And if it's not a performance enhancing drug,
And that's the thing, but I'm not understanding.
Right.
So did they do anything to Michael Phelps?
No.
I'm just asking a question.
Hell no.
I don't even know it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I just asked.
Multi-Olympic gold.
But it was endorsement. They was actually bragging on it.
Yep.
He swung fast and smoke weed. They was bragging like, yeah, that's different.
That's what I'm not
But
understanding.
look at NBA. You see, they took it off. They testing now.
The NBA is the most forward.
I'm saying,
it's the most forward thinking.
pro athletes.
Yeah, the most forward thinking league there is compared to everybody else. The NFL is a setback, and they are forward thinking league because they don't want to give
There's a reason.
They won the burger.
Yeah, I can kind of notice that too. Like you can kind of tell that NBA is less lingering on their players than NFL is. You know what I mean? Like even they
What you say? Less what?
less.
That's what I'm saying. I got something because I didn't.
Like less linger, like less.
Like,
like
lenient.
yeah, less linger. There we go.
Ain't conversation. They reported that shit. I'm like, wait.
Right.
No.
I ain't saying fuck. No, I did what I meant too.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't.
I see you looking at me too. I see this nigga coming.
I'm playing with that, man.
Wait, time out. Hold up.
So why did you bust out laughing?
I was gonna say something.
Wait a minute. Hold up. You ate all the goddamn airheads. Who ate all the airheads already?
I had like 4.
I had
3.
I had 5.
I ain't had none. It's my first one, man.
It's my last half.
I heard about
I don't want no more.
Hey, bro. Oh, yeah. I ain't know what the hell you said either. Y'all were.
You knew what I was talking about. You knew where I was going with the topic.
That's because when you said that, I was blank. I was like, what did you say?
As black people, you knew where I was going with this shit. Fuck you know. We speak broken English. You knew where I was going. Don't be all motherfucking bullshit on me now. Y'all knew the fuck I was going with this.
I knew where you was.
He's gonna ask you how to spell it next.
Hey. Yeah. He had the dictionary on me. He was phone at me. Fuck.
He's gonna choke my phone out.
Hey, got what topic? Well, yeah.
We're talking about the NFL
just
versus the NBA.
Yeah, man. It's just like they do a lot more. You know, player friendly from the contract.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Anyway, speaking of the NBA, playoffs have been pretty
Playoffs.
Suns beating the Clippers 4-1. Denver beat the Timberwolves 4-1.
What ended last night?
The Suns.
Who's 3-1? Miami's 3-1.
LA's 3-1.
And
Warriors and Sac 2-2.
2-2. Right. Will you put Jimmy Butler on your first team All-NBA team?
Just play off Jimmy Butler?
Jimmy Butler, period.
Jimmy Butler, period? No.
Because he's going to come when it counts.
In the playoffs?
You got to come when it counts.
He do though.
That's what I'm saying. In the playoffs?
Every time he gets him there, it's just like he turns his game up.
I mean, he said in the interview, he said, I'm just hooping.
That's what he said. He said, I'm just hooping, yeah.
He all NBA, playoffs without a doubt.
Without a doubt, yeah.
He's top 5 players in the
They can say, look,
He get blown out.
they down like 10.
league.
Yeah, still.
I mean, they lucky that Morrison playing right now. They don't have no inside. They don't have no big man. If the Grizzlies had them, they'd be in trouble.
Who?
The Grizzlies had what's his name? Morris. Morris. I keep on. What's the big?
The
Steven Adams.
Steven Adams. Yeah.
Big strong.
Yeah, him. And they got
And the other dude, the towards ACL.
They don't have no
Brandon
inside.
Clark.
They don't have
Brandon
inside
Clark.
presence at all.
Yeah.
But you know
And
the
then
best.
Ja hurt.
I was about to say, his job back.
He toughed it.
Yeah, he toughened it out.
Playing, though.
When the first game back, he dropped 45. He got that shot. Like the other night, he shot like what, 6 for 24.
Yeah.
See, every time I see an NBA player hurt, I just think about Kobe. He was the coldest motherfucker. Man, Kobe, like, listen, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play. You're not taking
Broken
You
fingers.
got a different love for the game.
Yeah.
Like, when
And you see it.
like he won championships, so he tasted that. So that's all that's in your bloodstream. Championship. These dudes ain't. Memphis ain't won nothing.
Barely get it,
Memphis ain't won nothing, but they do a lot of this.
They do a lot of trouble. That's what got him in trouble right
That's what got him in trouble right now. That's what got him in trouble right now. What's old boy name? What they call him? Dylan the villain.
I'm there rich. What was I about to say?
Oh, Dylan Brooks.
The New York series has been a lot of fun.
New York City Knicks.
What's called?
I ain't see it.
He ain't stepped up. He ain't stepped up.
Who?
Donovan Mitchell, man.
Does he ever? Think about him last year in the playoffs.
In the
It's the same.
playoffs.
It's always that. It's
That's
always
it. He's just the opposite.
It's the opposite.
During the regular season, the nigga ball all the way out. Get in the playoffs.
Never show a hill.
Westbrook.
Huh?
Westbrook.
Westbrook. He just washed. Yeah, he go sit down.
It's all right. He did this thing when
He
he
get at the end, yeah, you can tell.
It is, man. You know what I'm saying?
And then get offended when people say you trash. Because you are.
But
West
the shot, your shot selection from the turnovers, like, bruh.
Nigga, just average 30 assists a game. Don't shoot at all.
Nothing.
Unless you got a free layup.
With that lane that you get. Other than that.
Oh, he will bang on you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He will bang on you. Yeah,
Move out the way.
that's one thing I will say. He will bang on you.
That's what I said. Other than that.
Don't shoot no jumpers.
Speaking of basketball, I don't watch any of the J.R. Smiths.
Yes.
It's real good.
It's real good. It's real
I really
good.
like that.
J.R. Smith.
Yeah,
J.R. Smith. Yeah.
He went back to college.
Yeah, went to HBCU. Yeah. Playing golf and all that.
Oh, like now.
He turned his life around, man. Yes.
He's a good dude, though.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
He said it. Hey, man, I came into the league at 18. You gonna give me all
That's
this money?
what's the name? What's the name?
So he ain't experienced enough.
Even shut.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chuck.
He was like a good dude, but he gave him all that money at 18. Because he went straight to the league.
JR did?
Yeah.
He went
He was good at basketball and football.
He said.
He was a quarterback.
Hurley was his coach.
Yeah, New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Yeah.
It was a bit.
I can't remember. He said I went from having structure to getting up at 6 a.m. in the morning, going to practice.
College.
No, this is high school.
High school. Okay.
We get up at 6 in the morning. Yeah, we get up at 6. He said, man, look,
Yeah.
I went from having structure, getting up at 6 a.m. in the morning, going to hoop, we go to breakfast, go to class, then go back and hoop, and then we in the dorm and we sleep. We study, then we sleep. I went from that, you give me all these
Millions.
He
He said, I ain't never.
I said just watch it. It's a good.
It's very good.
You'll like it.
What is on?
Netflix.
Netflix.
You'll like him. You'll like him a lot. Like if you didn't like him, you'll like him. Man.
Netflix, we need to endorse. Sponsor.
Right now. We gonna shout you out every time. Every movie that come out, we gonna shout you out.
Every time.
Oh, y'all got a good
You
one.
all-
They got a good one on there. Ghosted. You gotta watch that. Netflix.
I was thinking something.
What's next?
All right. Black superhero movies.
Meteor Man.
Meteor Man.
Yo, that's
The Golden
old
Awards.
one.
You ain't never seen
That was ABC, yeah.
You ain't never seen Meteor Man?
Robert Townsend.
Okay, I have seen that. I never watched the whole thing. I've seen.
It's
Now
hilarious.
you gotta go back and watch it.
It's hilarious, man. You gotta watch it.
You
It's
gotta watch it.
hilarious.
It's a
He's a
classic.
person.
Classic
Yes, sir.
superhero, a black superhero classic.
You know what's his name? supposed
Meteor
to be?
Man.
The Rock. And he's supposed to be a black superhero.
Oh,
Black
Black
Adam. I seen Black Adam. It was alright. It was alright.
What's that funny
probably
superhero movie back in the day?
Black, but he ain't black.
Yeah. It was alright though. I give it like a
He
6
ain't our color.
out of 10.
Hold on. Hey, what's that funny black superhero joint back in the day? He had he had like a robot or something with him. Was it one of the Damon brothers that
He talking about Black Man.
Black Man.
That was funny though. Say that wasn't funny as a motherfucker. That was some funny shit. That was funny. Hey, that shit was funny. Oh, that's what Marlon. I was just watching Marlon on Drink Champs, and he was talking. He was saying that his brother's really handicapped, and he was trying to figure out a way to, you know what I mean? He was like, that was the first movie he did. So I know he used to talking about.
You know, Damon used to wear a boot.
Yeah. He's really handicapped. Right.
Yeah, he used to wear a boot on his foot.
He did that, but it makes him like.
Like the Forrest Gump jump?
Nah, not the full armor. Not like the full armor.
Just to the knee.
Yeah, he had a boot because he had a club foot.
Choose my club. Like club.
Like the I'm gonna get you sucker toe.
Mr. D, that black foot.
You talk about
That black foot, you know what I'm talking about?
you touch my toe.
You hit that black foot, you hit that no.
Man, that black foot. Oh, you ain't standing. Oh, yeah, that black foot was tough. That was vicious.
Damn, I didn't know he had a club. Man, that handy, man. was
That was a funny movie.
Hilarious.
I seen that.
And he had this sidekick was the tiny Avenger, the little short chick. Remember the little white girl?
I just remember the robot running around with
I
him.
thought he was talking about what was the little robot going around with can't think of it right now. With Darth Vader's son. What was Darth Vader's son name? Luke.
Oh, you talking about CP3?
I never seen that. That's too far. I ain't never seen that.
It's talking about
Nah, I ain't seen that. I ain't never seen that.
That's all I can think of. For real? I didn't know that was a superhero movie. But I ain't
Never seen
Red
that.
Hood, this nigga with the rope.
Great and Dodo.
You get free baklava every day for lunch.
I wasn't really into Star Wars like that.
Me.
One of my
Full flats.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so
this is fun.
yeah, man, this was a
But no, is there anything else good?
You had anything else?
Oh, you don't be scared to bring it up.
oh
Boston.
yeah, so we're gonna bring it up because this is the Ordinary People podcast. Yeah, boy.
This is the most important thing we need to talk about.
So I don't know how y'all feel about it. One, Bill Gates being the largest farmland owner, owning over 270,000 acres of land, and Dr. Fauci being charged for murder in the cover-up of the COVID virus and vaccine. It is going on to this day. They are really trying to bring justice and really trying to bring everything to light. So they ain't gonna broadcast it, but it's in there. So, in the comment section, y'all tell us how y'all feel about that.
Let's say it is true that Dr. Fauci did this.
Fauci, whatever the hell's his name.
This fool did this. Putting him to death is just not enough. There's many people who died, many people going to get sick according to the vaccines that they're, you know what I'm saying? I mean, what do you do? Like, you say, hey, we want to kill you and everybody you know, everybody who you like, what, and you got to watch it. What do you do for the amount of people who have suffered and have lost because of
Family members and all that.
you know, and so did he, and I'm sure he didn't do this by himself.
Of
Of course, they're gonna find a scapegoat. Somebody gotta be the scapegoat.
There's
but
always
somebody
a
gotta go
he
there.
didn't just do this. He didn't come up with this plan by himself.
Yeah,
He didn't get named. What was he? The chief medical officer.
whatever.
CDC,
You don't get that. Like come on, man. You tell me in the background check they didn't see any of this stuff going on and all this kind of stuff for years of things.
Years. I mean,
Well, you know what? That's a good point, Randall. It always happens like that, but it's always one person that spills the beans.
You ever see the movie Arlington Road?
Who?
Arlington Road.
What?
Where, you know what I'm saying, they do all this stuff and it's a whole group of people all behind it. They set it up to make it look like one man
One
did
person,
it.
yeah.
And did all that. And it's just always like it's a whole bunch of conspiracy theories. Whether he did it or not, we don't know.
We don't know.
You know, and,
We
but
do not know.
you know that they will build you up to make you like to certain people to make it look like you did it. They can build things up and all that.
Make a strong case.
He could never have seen this in his life.
Make a strong case.
You know, and then all of a sudden, all these people just, oh yeah, I remember this, remember that. Like, man. And so it just
Like, I don't even
make
know
you out to look like, I'm not saying he did it, he didn't do it, I don't know what happened, but you just can't never just believe everything you read on papers and all that kind of stuff. That's really, really big for one person to come up with Dr. Fauci,
Fauci.
whatever, for him to come up with. Like, that's a big
No,
thing.
it's not as good. That's good.
What would he get out of doing that?
Right.
And so you always, did somebody pay him a ton of money to do this? Like, what do you get out of him doing that? So is he
We don't know what went on in the background. We have no clue.
It's just why the situation's even coming. That's
even coming out.
Not so much that if he did do it or didn't do
We're
it.
just gonna blame one person.
It's the fact that it's all been a whole scam. It's a whole way of population control. It seems like.
Look at the history of the government. With Dr. Martin Luther King, that situation, Malcolm X. People keep forgetting. Yeah, people keep forgetting that these experiments that they've done and the things that they've done against the black man, the black individual, the government has been sued and other individuals have won, but it's not out in the media like that. It's not, publicize like how they do everything else. So again,
Because
we don't know the agenda behind it and who's
Media
pushing the button.
always wants to control what we see and what we think. That's why.
Right,
But then
right.
who's controlling the media for that?
Well, you know, like they got
Well,
certain,
yeah.
there's certain things that control all that stuff.
Kanye told us.
You know what I'm saying?
They made Kanye look crazy.
Yeah, but he told us who it was.
You know what I'm saying?
Before they did.
The thing is, you just gotta be, man. We just can't jump to the conclusion that all that's scary. Like, what's the point? Why?
Yeah, like why? Like why
What's
now?
the point?
Yeah.
You know, all of a sudden now too. Why are we telling all? Why are they telling all this stuff on this person?
Because they like, I guess they probably feel like, oh, the truth is coming out too.
Yeah, because you're gonna get found out.
And-
Yeah.
and
Somebody got fired.
Then
Somebody
they
got
charged
Trump. Somebody they made.
They're trying to.
They trying to charge Trump. They didn't charge him.
Good luck.
They tried. They hit him with the indictment, but you
You
know,
know, Trump got a list of niggas in his pocket.
listen,
Trump-
Trump about to
I'll take
leak
everybody with him. Let's go. Everybody.
Leave me alone.
They
For real.
look, they trying to
They trying to safe with these names on.
they trying to bring indictment charges against Biden
for.
for the election fraud.
Yeah.
They got
Trying
the
to
proof.
They trying to do that.
They got the proof on it. And Trump is.
So you're trying to say Trump won and he lost.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they been, man. I don't believe that. And then
No,
they
I
said,
thought they got impeached.
hold on, that's not they impeached. He didn't.
It's trying to happen.
Yeah, but like they did the same thing and said that they already said that Trump and them tried to say they cheated and all that. Like,
Right.
It's just the truth of it. More proof is coming out and all of this stuff about what Biden and them did. But my thing is this: what are you getting out of it? What is the reason of you or whoever it is wanting so much control, so much power for what though? Like, what's the agenda? Like, why? Why do you go?
Agenda's always money.
Oh,
Money and power.
what you need to learn.
See, they fired the black dude from CNN.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Rick
Don-
Ross
Don-
petty and shit. Rick Ross.
That was some petty
Rick
shit.
Ross
That was
said-
some petty.
What did he
He
say?
said,
He told him he could
we
go-
hiring that Wingstop. He said, but look, we here for you. He said, 17. Look, we here for you. Wingstop is hiring. He said, send over your resume. Matter of fact, 17
This man was
years.
making what was it?
Look, Wingstop hiring. I said, Rick Ross.
They fired Tucker, what's his name? Tucker
Tucker Carlson got fired too. Got him out of there.
I know one brother.
Who, Tucker Carlson?
Yeah, he
360 shots.
I know they was ready to kill themselves. A lot of them people who watched him. He had them. It was down like a coat following him. Yeah, get some power back.
Get him out of here. He's doing too much.
Well, a lot.
That's what they doing. They get rid of people left and right. How you get fired? You don't even know you got fired. You try to come to work and you
How
fired.
you fired? How you get fired on your day off?
You get fired with your creative.
He's at the door, bro.
Can we get your badge?
The access card.
Can we get your badge? Something wrong about
Brian,
What's your name, sir?
Somebody coming down.
Brandell. In there.
Let me get that up off for you.
He said they bring your box down.
I can't even know box.
Your stuff is already in it.
What you allowed to take?
Brad said, Brad said, bring your box down.
Pack your whole office.
What you allowed to take to bring it?
Right, exactly. We take what you take. And that's nothing. What you came with, nothing.
We even kept your coffee mug.
It has CNN on it.
Right.
Your backpack, CNN. Your jacket,
Your pens and pencils, see it.
get that.
We took all the letterhead paper, see it.
And while you in here, your car. CNN.
We got that for employee of the year. We bought you that. We need that.
We need your bus pass.
No more.
The cities. There you go, right? Bus pass, cities.
You're 17 years old.
I'm 7 of them. There you
Make it all
go.
Matter of fact, give us your name tag. We forgot that.
CNN. So let me get that.
Then shoot.
Oh, all right.
Oh, no, you bought yours. They heels.
I can tell.
They're yours.
They beat.
That toupee, let me get that.
Lean it to the sun.
The answer, son.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, man, it's been a good show.
Man, great show.
Great show. Great episode. Man. Great episode.
But we talk about serious topics, but we also have fun. So, sometimes we'll get on the road like we just did, but we always want to be ordinary. We always want to just, kick the facts, and that's it.
open some doors.
Like that.
And we know some of these episodes is a little longer, but you know, we promise y'all, you know, once you start watching and seeing some of the things that we're discussing and talking about, you know, I think you'll be pretty intrigued at what we're talking about. You'll get engaged, and please leave some comments in the comment section, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe and share it. Hit that button, hit the like button. Don't break the table.
It's not that table though. It's
It's not a table.
somebody had a chance. They just had that one. You forgot this black man got you. I got broken.
So with that being said,
See you there. 6'11", nigga. Shirt 6'11". Give me that too, nigga.
I need it all.
Let me get 6'11". Let me get them. You said no, nigga. These rocks is mine. I stand with these.
And all my shirts are cut off. It's
No, it's that time.
you ain't going nowhere. Jesus Christ.
Hey, they comfortable though.
I know.
Hey, I got mine.
Everybody wearing them.
That's the most, man. I said I had them on, nigga. And I got them.
Are you ready?
And I cleaned them. Look,
I seen him earlier. I forgot to say something. He got the fancy
Hey,
jacket.
yeah, they clean
This is what happened, man. This is what y'all
They
did.
the ones that they look like they look like the ones that put them in the middle of the canvas. Just D the brushes like.
I'm just
Hey, these are promotional purposes on the project. Promotional purposes on
They got the rainbow tape.
No, sir. I'll put the things on that. Yeah, but I got them in sport mode.
That's it.
Yeah, ready to go.
He got the shot for us to go.
You feel me? Ready to go.
Got no short.
Ready to go. Ready.
Hey, stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready.
That's a fact.
I'm gonna get ready.
Little get ready.
Nah, gonna call me, gonna get ready.
Little stay ready. Little stay ready. Little stay ready. Little stay ready.
Now take them off, my friend. Now all those coming off. I put them on slipper mode.
Little always ready.
All those coming off, nigga.
Little always
Going slipper mode now, nigga. Slipper mode. Nah, man, we just opening doors and trying to close them.
Oh, man.
Opening good doors and
Hey, thanks for watching, y'all. Have a good night.
Like and subscribe.
Subscribe.
Peace.